Hey y'all, it's Rosie here, and I know I've said previously that I wanted to start checking out a variety of courses and just show you guys kind of like what the playthrough looks like on these courses. So this is the Wellman Golf Club, and if you are a member of the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail, this is actually one of the courses that you can play at a discounted rate. Now here's the thing, apparently they just opened June 1st, like reopened, and they aren't accepting the golf trail card. So if you have booked that, you can't use it with them. Now, their standard rate for morning tee times, which are the best, is $49.99, $39.99 midday, and then anything after 3 o'clock is $29.99, which in my opinion, after playing the course, is too much. But that does include your golf cart. So there is that. They didn't really have much of a website, and there's no course photos available. One of the things I find kind of frustrating is once we get to their scorecard as well, you'll notice that there is no course map. So, yeah, not a fan.
Today. The Wellman in Johnsonville. I think it's going to become a municipal course based on the signage. It looks well maintained though, which is nice.
Nice indoor area.
Kind of excited to get started. There's Tom with a cooler. You have to go inside and fill it up with ice. They don't come pre-filled. And then we just brought some drinks. My dad looking cool.
I know, I'm just being difficult, but I really like a course map on the scorecard.
I love your little sandbox. Let me see. Wow. You're going to do a lot of divots today? No. I'm ready. Let's do it. Break the bunkers, fill the divots, repair your balls. Reserve cart shine. Woo, that looks like it is undergoing some work. Lots of water. I'm excited. I've never played here, and then of course I've never even looked at a course map, so this will be interesting for sure. What do you think?
I think it will be too.
I'll hit some bombs.
We'll find out, won't we?
Okay.
Playing gold.
Let's see. I think on this one, white would be our target. Gold would probably be ladies, and red would be...
No, red is lady gold. Find out, won't we?
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful.
First hole really opens up nicely all the way to the pin. Kind of torn up through here, though.
That would have been 4.
Made no decisions yet about the speed of the green, since I chipped mine right up next to the hole.
Ain't no doubt about
Here we
that.
go, gold 2.
There you go, Tom.
The course is so messed up. That's what I'm blaming for my ball being way back here, you know what I'm saying? Criminal bombastic side-eye. If you go too hard on hole 2, you end up in the water. If you don't go hard enough, you end up in the sand. And then the greens are super slow. So you just don't even go anywhere if you land on them. Hole 3 is a nice par 3. I landed right here next to the den of mosquitoes. Tom's over here, it's nice and beautiful. Dad's over there in the trees, but refuses to move to the green. He's all, play it where it lays, play it where it lays. I'm somewhere way up there, near the green.
Okay.
Well,
Where'd you end up, babe?
right there. Right in front of that sand bunker.
Behind?
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta shoot it over. I'm gonna use my lob. They're still out there fighting it. Hole 4 is a par 5. Slow greens, man. It's so dry in July. Just for reference, we're on hole 4, which is a par 5. It is 5 p.m. on the dot, and it is 97 degrees. We're sweating to death.
That's it?
Yup, broke.
Great. That narrows it, no?
Hole 5. We're gonna tee from gold, I imagine. So 288 to the pin. This is that hole 5, which is a par 4. Tom and I were pretty close together. Right here, you had to go across a little grassy thing. And then it's just a beautiful fairway with a couple of sand bunkers protecting the pin down there. I don't know what hole this is, but it's in rough shape. Heading over to hole 6, lined with some little ranch styles. This is gonna be about 400 to 370, depending on where you're teeing from, to the pin. Skirter! Salmon. Dad was in the sand. I want to see this land 2 hitting 3 from the green. Means putting a birdie. A nice par 3. I used my driver on a really low tee and I ended up just right of that sand bunker off the green. Right off the par 3. Hole 8. 502 yards to the pin. Hard dogleg right. This hole 8, man. They've had some bad patches in their grass for real, but overall, nice course. This one's kind of crazy. Leaving hole 8, headed to hole 9. Here we go. When we hit the turn, we're hitting the clubhouse for some cold waters because we drink all the ones in the cooler. Here we are at hole 9. It's really annoying that it doesn't come with a course map. That's all I've got to say. But it's relatively nice. How much did it end up costing?
I'm not sure.
Once my little wicked slice came in handy, and here I am sitting pretty with a straight shot to the pin. Everybody else, their lame-o straight shots over there in the trees. To lose your ball in this, like, sewage hole. I'm laying 2, hitting 3 from up here next to the green, know what I'm saying? I'm not overly happy about a bogey, but the greens are super slow. So I'll take what I can get. Back to the clubhouse. Gonna go in and get some more waters and head on to take the turn for the back 9.
My dad had the winning score on the front 9, but Aiden had the losing score on the front 9, so that made Tom and I the winner of the front 9 at Team Challenge, so I'm happy.
Okay, well, on Sundays, apparently the pro shop closes at 6, so hopefully you brought drinks. Taking the turn for 10, they got a sketchy driving range. And here's 10. If you can just absolutely eat it, you're gonna end up in this townhomes. Excuse me, sir.
Thanks, Bob Turtle.
Thank you for saving my ball. I appreciate you.
Good looking out, Keith.
I think you're super great. There's the tee box. This is me and Tom.
Hope you do better than me.
Out here on hole 11, team from gold this time. Gold's still 483 yards, dogleg left with a water feature in the way.
Nope.
Ooh, y'all. They really wilding out here. The pin's all the way across this big old body of water. Tom's sweating to death. Might die. Here is the back side of 11 on the other side of the beautiful water feature. Heading over to 12. Not doing good. Here we go, hole 12. White tee box. Dogleg right.
Get soft. Let's see what I got.
This is hole 12. Mosquito Alley. Okay, moving on. Hole 13. Lucky number 13. It's a par 4. We're going to be going from gold, so that's 367 yards to the pin. Let's hope that a breeze appears out of nowhere. Otherwise, we may die. Here we go, hole 13. Okay, hole 14 from white is 135 yards to the pin. Across this wonderful stagnant mosquito lake. And that's my little green dot right there, and there's the flag. Yay, lane 1, hitting 2, putting a birdie. Hold your... Tom's first birdie ever, hole 14. It's a par 3, he got a 2. Next to Mosquito Lake. Moving on to hole 15 after Tom just got a birdie. We'll be shooting from gold, so 330 yards to the pin. Let's go. We got some sore losers in front of us because our team's winning. This has a hard dog leg left. If you got a hook, now's your time to shine. Headed to 16. It's about 400 yards to the pin. Still a par 4 though. This is 372 from gold. There's a pin. It's pretty straight actually. Just a nice sea of sand bunkers. Sitting pretty on 16. Laying 1, hitting 2. Okay, it's the end of 16. I will say if you're coming to play this course on 16, where they have the pin currently, there's a lip all the way around the hole. So if you think you're gonna get it in, you're not gonna get it in. Also, they don't have bathrooms, they have little outhouses. So, think about that. Okay, here we go. Headed to hole 17. Let's finish strong. Currently, Team Rosie and Tom are in the lead. Another Mosquito Lake. I don't know where 17 is. Enter Sandman. Oh, that was the wrong one. Mr. Sandman, bring me my ball. Let me get it out of here and get it in the hole.
Pretty photo. Pretty photo.
Oh, this is great, hole 17. But 18 here at the Wellman is a par 3. So let's get to it and get out of here because, y'all, it is after 7 o'clock at night and it's still over 90 degrees. And there is no breeze in this hellhole. Y'all, this is actually pretty right here at hole 18. Look at that. Okay, so I just wanted to finish up this video about the Wellman Club by going over just a couple of things that I want to talk about on each course that I play, just so there's sort of like a metric for comparison across different courses. Now, this club, the Wellman Golf Club, is in Johnsonville, South Carolina. So as far as ease of access or like proximity to places that people would
already beat, it definitely scores just a 1 out of 5. So like worst possible proximity. We had to drive a very long way to get there. Value for money. So I think I showed it. Their optimal, like their morning tea times are $49.99 a person, even during the week. And then their midday tea times are $39.99. And then all their twilight tea times are $29.99. And after playing the course, I would say that I wouldn't pay any of those 3 prices to play there again. It was a great course, but it's just overpriced for what it is. And as far as difficulty of the course, 5 would be most difficult, 1 being least difficult. I would give it a 2, only because the grass was so dry on the greens. They were incredibly slow. And then there was, on a couple of the holes, there was some like ridge and cupping along the holes themselves, which kind of diverted your ball unexpectedly. And they did have a good variety of sand bunkers, and I enjoy me some sand bunkers. So 2 out of 5 for that. And as far as enjoyment, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. I did have a lot of fun playing with Tom, playing with Bug and my dad, but it was so hot, and obviously it's July, so you have to take that into consideration. It was just so hot, and no matter what, there was no breeze coming anywhere through the course. And I think a lot of that has to do with having so much tree coverage all around. But yeah, no real breeze to speak of, so I was just kind of like barely making it through the playtime. But yeah, it was good. I'm glad we played it, but I personally don't think I'll be playing it again. Maybe if somebody pays my for my tea time, for sure. Yeah,